Have you ever wondered if there's something beyond our everyday reality? Something that transcends the visible, breaks the barriers of the known, and invites us to explore a new dimension of existence? In this video, we will dive into a world where spirituality, spiritual awakening, and self-knowledge intertwine to reveal the surprising secrets of the fifth dimension. But beware, what you discover here may change the way you see life forever. Imagine being able to break free from the chains of fear, connect with higher frequencies, and finally find the inner peace you've been searching for. We're not talking about magic, but about a journey of self-development that few have the courage to embark on. And the most fascinating thing is that all of this is within your reach, as long as you're willing to open your mind and heart to the new. In this video, we'll explore the process of transitioning to the fifth dimension, the symptoms of ascension, and how to face your shadows to evolve spiritually. Are you ready to uncover the hidden truths that the universe has in store for you? This video could be the first step toward a profound transformation in your life. So why continue living on autopilot when you can awaken to a new reality? Let's go on this journey together. The transition to the fifth dimension isn't something you'll find on maps or travel guides. It's a subtle yet profound shift in our perception and consciousness. Imagine a place where love surpasses fear, where unity and connection are at the heart of everything. In this state, life is perceived more expansively, as if a new layer of reality is being revealed, full of colors and sounds that were previously invisible or inaudible. It's like adjusting the focus of a lens and suddenly seeing the world with vibrant clarity. But remember, this isn't just an esoteric concept. It's an inner transformation that requires an honest look within. During this transition, many may find themselves questioning their own beliefs and how they see the world. Do you know that feeling when something seems out of place, but you can't quite identify what it is? It's your consciousness urging you to explore beyond the boundaries of the known. Those who venture beyond the limitations of 3D life begin to experience a deeper connection with the energies around them. Meditating, spending time in nature, or simply allowing yourself moments of silence can be powerful practices to help on this journey. As you align with these new frequencies, you begin to realize that the world is not just what we see. It's so much more than that. And this is where things get really interesting. Because when you enter the fifth dimension, you not only change how you see the world, but also how you interact with it. You start to attract situations, people, and opportunities that resonate with this new vibration. Suddenly, chaos seems to dissipate, and everything starts to make a little more sense, as if pieces of a puzzle are finally coming together. But this is just the beginning of the journey, a journey that, as we will see next, also involves confronting and healing parts of yourself that have been dormant or ignored. On the path to ascension, many experience what we call ascension symptoms. These symptoms aren't merely physical, they manifest emotionally and sometimes even spiritually. Imagine feeling a surge of unexplained emotions, like one day you're on top of the world, and the next, you feel out of sync with everything. This process is a kind of purification, a way for your body and soul to adjust to the new frequency you are starting to vibrate at. And yes, it can be uncomfortable. Mood swings, fatigue, insomnia, and even physical pains without apparent cause are signs that your being is undergoing profound transformation. The key here is to embrace these moments without judgment, knowing that it's part of your spiritual growth. But it's not just about physical and emotional symptoms. Ascension also brings up what we call shadow work. These are the parts of ourselves that we avoid looking at, that we have kept hidden, whether out of fear, shame, or simply ignorance. It's like turning on a light in a room that's been dark for a long time. Suddenly, everything that was hidden comes into view. This process involves facing these aspects head-on, embracing our vulnerabilities, and accepting that they too are part of our being. It's not an easy task, but it's essential for us to free ourselves from patterns that no longer resonate with who we are becoming. This work of healing and integrating the shadow is what allows us to move forward, letting go of the bonds of what no longer serves us. The big takeaway here is to understand that these challenges are not punishments or obstacles, but opportunities for growth. Every fear faced, every trauma overcome is a step forward on your spiritual journey. And as you begin to shed the layers of 3D life that no longer resonate, you make room for your true essence to shine more brightly. And that's the key to the next stage of the process, the dissolution of the old to make way for the new. One of the most challenging aspects of the journey to the fifth dimension is the need to dissolve the old to make space for the new. Imagine this as a great spring cleaning of your life. Old patterns, worn-out relationships, and unfulfilling careers need to be let go of. This transformation can be painful. After all, humans are naturally attached to what they know. However, it's precisely in this detachment that the true power of rebirth resides. You've probably heard the phrase, "You can't fill a cup that's already full." And that's exactly it. For new opportunities and connections more aligned with 5D consciousness to enter your life, you first need to empty what no longer serves you. This transition is not just about letting go, but about creating space for what truly matters. As you release the bonds of the past, something magical happens. You begin to attract situations, people, and experiences that resonate with your new vibration. Think of life as a garden. If you keep watering the weeds, they will continue to grow and choke the flowers. But when you make the conscious choice to pull out those weeds, whether they are toxic relationships, harmful habits, or limiting thoughts, you are preparing the soil for new possibilities to flourish that once seemed distant or unattainable. And this brings us to an important point. Opening to the new is a process of trust. Trust in the unknown, in your intuition, and in the synchronicity of the universe. It's realizing that every ending is, in fact, a new beginning in disguise. And while you allow yourself to let go of the old, remember to keep your heart and mind open to the new energies ready to enter your life. This openness is an invitation for your reality to align even more with your spiritual truth, preparing the ground for the next step of the journey, finding inner peace and letting go of the toxicities that no longer resonate. On the journey to the fifth dimension, inner peace becomes not just a desire, but a non-negotiable necessity. As we elevate spiritually, we begin to realize that emotional and mental well-being are essential to keeping our vibration high. And with that, everything that was once tolerated but brought some type of toxicity, whether substances, relationships, or even negative thoughts, starts to stand out in a way that can no longer be ignored. It's like your internal radar for what is healthy and positive is calibrated to reject anything that doesn't resonate with your new state of consciousness. Protecting your space and energy by setting clear boundaries is not an act of selfishness, but of self-love. It's recognizing that you are the guardian of your peace and that no one else can do this work for you. Imagine that your mind is like a garden. It's up to you to decide what to cultivate. Negative energy and toxic influences are like pests that need to be removed so the flowers of your well-being can grow. This might mean saying no more often than you're used to, or even distancing yourself from people and situations that drain your energy. Letting go of these toxicities is a liberating process. The more you align with your spiritual truth, the easier it becomes to identify what needs to be left behind. Inner peace then becomes a natural state, not something to be constantly pursued. And with this new clarity, your ability to manifest the life you desire amplifies. After all, when you are at peace with yourself, everything flows more harmoniously. And it is this peace that serves as the foundation for the next step of the journey, a deeper connection with nature and the cultivation of authentic relationships. As we elevate spiritually, the connection with nature gains new meaning. It's not just about appreciating a beautiful landscape or breathing fresh air. It's a reunion with our most primal and true essence. Nature works as a mirror of our own ascension journey. When we connect with it, whether through a walk in the park, a dip in the ocean, or simply gazing at the starry sky, we are realigning our frequency with the purest and highest vibrations of the universe. It's as if nature speaks the language of our soul, reminding us that we are part of something much greater than ourselves. This reconnection with the natural world awakens in us a desire for relationships that are also more authentic and meaningful. As we ascend, superficial interactions and connections that no longer resonate with our new vibration begin to lose their appeal. And this is powerful. It's an invitation to surround yourself with people who truly add value, who uplift, who inspire. 5D relationships transcend the physical and material. They are based on a soul-to-soul connection, where exchanges are genuine and deep. Imagine being with someone and feeling that, even in silence, there is mutual understanding, respect, and appreciation of each other's journey. Cultivating these relationships is a crucial step for those who wish to continue their spiritual journey. It's not about quantity, but about quality. And this quality emerges when we allow our own authenticity to shine and seek the same in others. It's like planting a tree. If the roots are strong and healthy, the fruits will naturally come. So, by aligning with nature and nurturing true relationships, you create essential support to continue exploring and living your spiritual ascension fully and integrally. So, are you ready to apply all this knowledge to your life? The journey to the fifth dimension isn't something reserved for a few. It's a path accessible to anyone willing to look within and embrace transformation. What you learned here today are important steps to raise your vibration, let go of what no longer serves you, and make room for a more authentic and fulfilling life. But remember, change begins with small, daily actions, whether through meditation, connecting with nature, or simply setting healthy boundaries in your relationships. Now I challenge you, what will you do? Start today to align with your best version. How about choosing one aspect of your life to transform? It could be letting go of an old habit, investing in new knowledge, or even practicing gratitude daily. And if you're already on this path, keep going. The journey is continuous and every step counts. If you enjoyed this content and want to keep exploring more about spirituality, self-knowledge, and how to raise your frequency, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss any new videos and will keep evolving with us. And remember, this is just the beginning. With each video, you'll be closer to unraveling the mysteries of the universe and yourself. See you next time.